My fellow Sierra Leoneans, now epitomus. Today, I want to talk to you about the arrests of a clown. Yes, a political clown. The Sierra Leone police force, they left all in busy schedule. Then go arrest a political clown, a political non-entity, we no get no relevance whatsoever in Sierra Leone politics. Then go arrest him. Then beat him up. And then lock him up in Pademba Road. My fellow Sierra Leoneans, today, I want to talk to you about PUPA. PUPA na a political clown wey Sierra Leone police they arrest on the 3rd of this month, November. And the reason why they arrest him is very, very clear in this video. Wey I want to show you. Please watch.
Madam yo. Need your action. Luge Bridge. Look. You just say back, you know the bets. Free and quality education, but what you feel?
You don't see where PUPA and in team, then they portray we president as a dog. Now, Sierra Leone. In Sierra Leone, a dog is a low-life animal. When they say you're not dog, is an insult. So PUPA in portrayal of we president as a dog, it amount to an insult of insult to a president. Social media, people they react, then come out as a united force in the condemnation of PUPA and in team for that particular video. I, Thomas, included. Yes, I am included in the condemnation. The reason why we condemn PUPA and in team the action of that video, number one, is because of the morality. It is morally wrong. Somebody will ask here, why is that morally wrong? Let me tell you, every country get immoral standards. Every country. For example, why is it that same-sex is not recognized in Sierra Leone? Because morally it is wrong. Sierra Leoneans don't think it is right at this stage. Maybe in 50 years' time, yes, maybe. But right now, in the next 10, 15 years, it is morally wrong. So Sierra Leoneans don't accept that. The same thing applies to PUPA and in team about that video where they portray with president as a dog. It is morally wrong. The standard of morality set by Sierra Leoneans, this particular video contravened that. That is why it is wrong. Number two, Sierra Leoneans then come out in united condemnation of that video. Why? Forget about the fact that we get SLPP in government. Forget about the fact that retired Brigadier Julius Madawini Bio is our president. Sierra Leoneans considered that video overwhelmingly as an insult to the presidency, the highest office on the land, the sacred office, the protector of our constitution. Any citizen can become president. So an insult to the presidency is an insult to the nation as a whole. You understand? So those are the reasons why PUPA and in team the video is morally wrong. Absolutely wrong on a moral point of view. Now, legally, there is absolutely nothing wrong with what they've done. Absolutely nothing. No sign on it with constitution. No sign on it with law. Public Order Acts where Liar Lawrence Lima they often quote. There is nowhere where they able show me say what in and do pana video is wrong. They break the law in any way, shape, or form. You know why? Because with constitution, with sacred document, it guarantees freedom of expression. PUPA and in team what thing they do, they express, they exercise the freedom of expression that is guaranteed and protected by the Constitution. Therefore, their arrest is illegal. Their arrest is illegal. They not only arrest them on the 3rd of this month, then beat them up. So arrest is one way, one wrong. Beating them up is another wrong. Another wrong added to that is incarcerating them, locking them up na Pademba Road, na another wrong. So 2 wrongs don't make right. PUPA morally wrong for release that video in team. The government and the police force, they are legally wrong for arrest them, beat them up, and lock them up na Pademba Road. They've been charged with treason. You know what's in that treason? Any attempt for eliminate the president na treason, a treasonous offense. What they do for portray the president as a dog is not a threat to the life of the president. You understand? So there is no grounds on which the police for arrest them. There are countless videos and caricatures of world leaders, global leaders, them, where they don't depict in worst way possible. Let me give you a typical example where if you put on a YouTube or Google, normally you get hundreds of videos. Donald Trump, they not only describe her as a pig, they not only put naked statue of him, now the center, now DC, everywhere, they make Holocaust hang up on her everywhere, a depiction of him, worst way possible. You understand? They even make toilets in a bar where the toilet seat said is no. Now Donald Trump immortal, like that. You understand? They even make toilet paper where you wipe yourself with after easing yourself. Now Donald Trump in photo anything. They are global leaders where they don't do worse things to. The UK Prime Minister Boris Johnson, they not only do worse, they even throw it, drop it, deep on them, physically throw it or chip on them. What happens if you do that to, you do that in Sierra Leone? What do you think will happen? Police they will can't kill you. Policeman they will can't kill you. Soldier man they will can't kill you. What on will happen? Donald Trump being one of the most powerful men on earth, you know, nothing somebody they call him dog, they call him pig. He make him face and put in a toilet. You know why? Because of the Constitution. Now a democratic nation, the Constitution and the guide the actions of the government. President Biowe kind of power during campaign, he promised a new direction where they do things constitutionally according to the law. Where he win, every time he emphasize the importance of upholding and enforcing the rule of law. What we police then they do is contrary to the president in aims and objective and in vision for the country. This is wrong. 2 wrongs don't make right. And when I look at these actions, this action na a complete image of na the handwork, the handprint of Lahai Lawrence Lima. Lahai Lawrence Lima is drunk with power, is obsessed with thuggery. Lahai Lawrence Lima, na the bobo we sit down na national television during the opposition and threaten military coup against the then president Dr. Ernest Bai Koroma. You know what Dr. Ernest Bai Koroma no go beat him. You know arrest him, you know lock him up. You understand? If you were to say those things that Lawrence Lima said during the time of Ernest Bai Koroma, where will he say? If you say right now Lawrence Lima they organize police and go beat you, arrest you and lock you up. Lawrence Lima na an embarrassment to the Bio government. Lawrence Lima na don't orchestrate this arrest, beating, and incarceration. His handwork is all over this. Lawrence Lima na the bobo where they go na national television. He sit down with other panelists. They argue what topic. He don't lost direction. He don't lost the argument. They try to say if somebody talk against that with disrespect, you will arrest them. Lawrence Lima don't embarrass this government even before they won the election. And he don't continue to do so for nearly 2 years. He's so childish that I can't describe it. I don't know whether President Bio they understand or they actually they listen or they follow up with Lawrence Lima in unruly behavior, Lawrence Lima in lawlessness, Lawrence Lima in thuggery, Lawrence Lima in terrorism against peaceful citizens in the country. This is wrong. Now, let me make some recommendation. My recommendation is this. The police then for ignore that person. Let the public, we don't already prosecute and find PUPA and in friends then guilty of insulting the presidency, or find them guilty of immorality. The public now get a role for punish PUPA and in friends for that video. How does the public punish them? The public punish them by firstly abandoning their videos, not watching their videos, rejecting their videos. It will force PUPA for coil them. It will force PUPA and influence them for apologize. But now that the police then don't illegally arrest, beat them up and lock them up in Pademba Road, it don't turn PUPA into, now the people in refer to as a renowned comedian. When did PUPA surface? PUPA surfaced after the election. PUPA is a political clown. But now then they put her in the same category as the great Saradi greats. He hasn't earned it. He hasn't earned it to be there. But they don't put him there because of the action, the illegal action of Lawrence Lima, the utilization, the misuse of the public police force by Lawrence Lima for arrest, beat up and incarcerate PUPA. It don't turn PUPA into a martyr. It don't turn PUPA into a saint. Somebody who don't do wrong thing has now gained so much sympathy internationally. This is counterproductive. My recommendation is that those guys should be released. The government need for sure, a need for demonstrate. This is an opportunity for let the government, the BO government, demonstrate that their government is a constitutional government. It's a government that believes in the core values of democracy. This could also prevent other people from now insulting the president in the worst way. We don't see so many reactions. Some people, and since they arrest, they don't begin to curse President Bio in a way that we've never seen since he assumed office last year in April. People don't curse and now bad person in people don't deserve because of the arrests. So my call on the government of the day is to release PUPA. Please comment and share.